Hey guys, welcome back to Craft Time with Miss Kelly. Today we're making Don't Give Up Slime. So we've been talking a lot about the verse Galatians 6:9. Let's not become tired of doing good. At the right time, we will gather a crop if we don't give up. So just like making slime, you have to knead it, and if you don't give up, you get something worthwhile. So remember, God says we will encounter hard times, just part of life. We all have hard times. But if we rely on God and rely on Jesus, it makes our time so much easier. So today for our slime craft, we're gonna need a couple drops of food coloring. I have some sequins, but these are optional. Same with glitter. I have a 4-ounce bottle of glue. We're gonna be using the whole thing. And you can do contact solution and baking soda. So 2 tablespoons of contact solution and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. But I found this at the craft store, which is Elmer's Magical Liquid, and it replaces baking soda and contact solution to make slime. So I'm gonna include the recipes for both, but this I think will be easier, and we're gonna try it out together. I haven't used it to make slime before. So let's see how it works. Okay, so you can use a bowl. I'm gonna try to use a plastic baggie just so it's less mess, and I don't have to worry about getting food coloring all over my hands. So if you do a bowl and use your hands to mix, make sure you just wash your hands before and after doing the project. So I'm gonna open my baggie and pour all of my 4-ounce bottle of glue in. So I made sure I took off the lid so it pours a little bit easier. And I'm just using a sandwich baggie size. Just make sure it has a zippered top because we don't want any explosions happening with your slime before you get it ready. Almost in all the way. The last drop. Okay, I think that's good enough. Then 2 drops of food coloring, and make sure it's the liquid food coloring and not the gel kind that you get in the pots, the one that has a dropper. I think I'm gonna try to do teal today. So 2 to 3 drops. I know it's a little tricky with food coloring, getting it out, squeezing it out in this little bottle. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So remember with food coloring, a little bit goes a long ways. You can always mix colors. So remember that yellow and blue make green, and yellow and red make orange. Or you can kind of just mix up your own colors if you like and see what it turns out to be. You could come out with some very pretty creations. So I'm just mixing this up and squishing it all around the bag, just so the color is pretty uniform and it's the desired color you want. So you can always add more color to make it darker. So always start with less drops and you can always add more. And this looks pretty good, mostly mixed. I'm just gonna squeeze down the top just so it doesn't explode open when I add my other ingredients. Okay, and then it says 2 teaspoons of this magical liquid in here. And again, this is replacing the baking soda and the contact solution. I'm gonna add the recipe for both because it's if you can go to the store and find supplies. You may have contact solution and baking soda at home already. So that's 1 teaspoon. Two teaspoons. And I'm gonna add my glitter at this point as well. So I have some sequins I'm gonna drop in. And my glitter, I chose gold. So a couple good shakes, I'm just kind of eyeing it. All right, I'm gonna seal my bag back up. And knead it, knead it, knead it. This is where it becomes the hard part, because you have to knead it a lot to make it into slime and not to goo. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more of this magical solution. So it requires, so far I've done 3 teaspoons, and now I'm gonna do 1 more. Oh yeah, it's getting better. Ooh, slime! So it may take up to 4 teaspoons of this magical solution. Like I said, I never tried it before. We were trying it out. But patience and persistence paid off. We now have slime. It's a little bit more kneading. Look at that slime. Well, my friends, I hope you enjoyed playing with your slime, making your slime. Again, don't give up. It's gonna be hard to make slime, but then you get this ooey gooey fun stuff to play with at the end. I hope you had fun making this craft, and we'll see you next time.